How are you?
You.
Right?
Tired.
I'll bet you are. What, did you do something last night or something? Did you work out? Did you have something going on last night?
I think we had a game, but it was whatever.
Yeah, it was whatever, man. How are you? How are you doing this season?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good, yeah.
First off, I never get a chance to tell you in person. I appreciate you coming on every week
man,
with
I
us.
love coming on the show.
Appreciate
It's
that.
fun. I love coming on the show.
I know you coming on, you'd rather deal with Katie than us, but, we try to fit in when we can,
That's true.
First off, let's talk about this bowling event out here, and you've been a part of this organization now for a couple of years. And, it's always good to be a part of an organization that cares beyond just basketball wins and losses.
Right. This never gets old. It's my third year here, and this has been fun. Doing this experiment, and having the guys doing this appearance, and just the camaraderie with the team and who we're doing it with the sponsorship. It's been good. It's a win-win for everybody.
How up and down has this season been? I mean, as fans, it's been up and down. You guys are still in the 8th spot. I mean, it's scoreboard watching, but then last night, something like that second quarter, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an up and down season, from here on out, you know what I mean? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like when you put a new team together, you know what I mean, you're going to have times like this, you know what I mean? You have to build on these things from years to come, for next year and the year after that, having the same core group of guys, you know what I mean? And even though we have some returning guys from the last few years, you know what I mean, we still have some new guys. We have a new coaching staff. So it's going to be like this. But most importantly, if you can say that you're getting better each day, you can take your hat off to that.
It's almost like watching a baby, because the team is so young. And I don't mean young age-wise necessarily, but young like you just said.
Yeah.
So many new additions that you're going to have two step forwards, and then you're going to have Miami, or you're going to have the second quarter last night where it just seems like, you went backwards a little bit.
Yeah, every now and then, we find ourselves in a hole where we don't want to put ourselves in. But, I think good thing about last night's game is that we know we can compete with any top-tier teams. You know what I mean? We just got to execute better down the stretch.
Is that part of it, knowing you have that confidence to know that you can compete with some of those top-tier teams, and you guys have the ability to be a team that can play with any team in the NBA on any given night? Yeah,
that's encouraging, you know what I mean, to go into a game knowing that you're going to be in it, you know what I mean? You don't ever want to be on a team where it's just going to be a blowout game. Every team is going to give us their best shot. And we hear from other players on different teams, they tell us, give us respect, and they it's not the old Sacramento Kings of old, you know what I mean? This is a team that is striving to do something special. And so as long as we had that attitude that we could play with any team and we'll be in any game and try to win these games, we'll be all right.
Had Coach Yeager on earlier, asked Omri about this too. The record is kind of similar at this point to last year, but there's something different at points about this team. You almost see like a higher ceiling and level of play. Maybe the culture hasn't completely changed yet, Darren, but do you feel like you're going in the right direction with that?
I feel like we're going in the right direction, definitely. I feel like we was going in the right direction when we signed Coach. I felt like we was going in the right direction when we signed players like Garrett Temple, Anthony Tolliver, Matt Barnes, so to speak. I think me, Rudy, and Cuz, we understand what's our responsibility, as leaders on this team. But those guys around us is helping us make us better, and vice versa.
Last thing for you, we're getting into silly trade season. Getting photobombed by Moke, of course, because he ain't getting enough FaceTime. Jeez.
You can bowl for me. You can bowl for me. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Darren's bowling right now.
No, I want Nick.
We're taking bowling.
Yeah, you. I want you to bowl for me. So I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to let you get back. So we're getting into silly trade season. I was going to ask you, how do you, we as fans, we go, oh, this guy will make the team better. Oh, this guy won't. But for you, who travels with these guys, live with these guys, they're your brothers out there on the floor, how do you kind of separate between, man, I like this guy as a person, I don't want to see him gone, or I like this guy who could come in, he's going to help us better. It's a business.
All right, so picture this, Mike. Like, picture yourself, you live with your wife and your kids and stuff, and all of a sudden you get a call that one of your kids got to go to somebody else's house to live with them. You know what I mean? That's really the feeling that we feel, when it's our brothers. You know what I mean? It's not blood, but you build an experience because we see each other every single day. We talk about each other's families. We're with each other. We talk positive with each other off the court. And then to hear a guy's name in trade rumors or for them to leave, it really hurts. You know what I mean? I've been on both ends too, and it's not a good feeling. You know what I mean? I know it's good for the fans because it's like, oh, yeah, we get a new player, but they never talk about the player that leaves. You know what I mean? And sometimes it hurts, but, the organization is going to do what's best for them. But at the same time, we understand that it's a business. So it's all good.
You a good bowler?
I'm okay. Right now, I'm doing great, which I have no idea what's going on, but
And you came up to talk to us. You're breaking a winning streak there.
Yeah, I am, but I had somebody that substitute for me. Hopefully, he's good. Did he get a strike?
Oh,
yes.
See,
oh, yeah. No, it's a great day. It is a great day.
we appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries.
Just on the floor, but off the floor too. Thanks
Thank
for coming
you. No
on
worries.
with us.
I got you.
Take care.
I got you.
That's Darren Collison. Everybody.
Yep.
We'll be right back.